What's going on, everyone? Welcome back, iHeart Sports. Today we are doing the 5-minute recap of the MLB games that took place on August 11th. So hold on and let's go. First game up took place for the first time in Buffalo for 105 years. Buffalo doesn't have a franchise, but Toronto doesn't have a home. So here we go. Toronto up to a lead going into the ninth off a Bo Bichette home run until Francisco Cervelli came to the plate, top of the ninth, cranked a 3-run home run, 2 on, tied the game. We went up to extra innings where the Jays walked it off in the bottom of the 10th. Ryu pitched 6 innings, 7 Ks, gave up 2 hits. I think the ace is finally here for Toronto. Cincinnati 6, Kansas City 5, final in 10 as well. Cincinnati was out to a 5-1 lead, but in typical Reds fashion, the bullpen and 3 errors blow the lead. They were led by a Votto double in the 10th inning to walk this one off as well. Baltimore 10, Philadelphia 9, again, final in 10. This one was a little bit crazy. The Phillies continue to have their home run parade carried on from the day before. 9th inning, Segura had a pretty big blunder when the Phillies had this one locked up. Up by 2, pop fly, 2 out. He calls off the first baseman who was camped underneath and then stumbles on the mound. Error, 2-run score. We got a tie, or they're actually losing at this point. Bottom of the 9th, they tie it up. Then they go to the 10th inning. Again, another misplay by the Phillies. Quinn dives for a ball that's hit into the outfield. He misses, so the starting run on second scores, but also there's an inside the park home run off that missed catch. That leads to the Phillies losing by 1 in the bottom of the 9th. New York Yankees 9, Atlanta 6. This one was over before it started, or was it? New York was up 8-0 after 5 off of a Voit and a Judge home run. A little bit too late again for the Braves to rally in this one. They can only put up 6 after that, and their starting pitching continues to be a problem. Chicago Cubs 7, Cleveland 1. Clevenger was supposed to start this game, but some pictures surfaced, I guess, from him being out partying or whatnot, so he got a little bit of a suspension. The 4-day break doesn't seem to affect the Cubs. They had the weekend off as the COVID situation. 5 runs in the 6th inning for the Cubs, and they never really looked back. Cleveland continues to have problems hitting. They had 4 hits in this game and continue to struggle for offense. Nationals 2, New York Mets 1. Scherzer, he's back. His hamstring didn't really lead to an issue in this game. He pitched 6 innings, which is all they asked from him. Trey led this game off with a home run, and really, there wasn't a lot of action in it. 2-1 is the final. Chicago White Sox 8, Detroit 4. 4-run leadoff inning for Chicago. Their offense finally woke up a little bit. Jimenez drove in 4 runs in this game. Detroit never was able to catch back up. Edwin Encarnacion home run. Gio for Chicago only went 4.2 innings, but they got what they needed from him. They took the win. They doubled up the Tigers. Tampa Bay 8, Boston 2. Kittredge, the starter for Tampa Bay, he only went 1 inning, and the pen took over the rest of this game, and they got the job done. I think they went through 6 or 7 pitchers, I can't remember, but until the 7th inning, they were only up 2-1, so the bullpen kept them strong in this game, and then they put up a 6th spot. The Red Sox bullpen just fell apart, and that's it. Boston falls 8-2. Milwaukee versus Minnesota. Minnesota up 4-1 after 3 innings. Rosario continues to crush the ball, hitting 2 more home runs today, following up his grand slam from yesterday. The bullpen could not hold off the Brewers, and Giorgio in the 8th inning hit a 2-run home run, which ended up being the winner in this one. Colorado 8, Arizona 7. I give it a little bit of a chuckle because I had some action in this one. Gallen and Freeland had a pitcher's duel. It was 2-2 after 7. Gallen went 7 innings pitched. Freeland went 7 innings pitched. They only gave up home runs. Arenado with a 2-run home run, and Freeland gave up 2 home runs himself. In the bottom of the 8th, the Rockies put up 6 runs. It was then 8-2. I was like, I have the Rockies to win by 2. Easy money. Nope. Top of the 9th, Arizona pressures. They get 5 runs on the board. They even get a guy to third before that final out gets out. So Rockies only end up by 1. They use 3 pitchers in the 9th inning alone, and typical Coors fashion, all the runs come pouring in near the end of the game. Texas 4, Seattle 2. Not too much going on in this game. It was 4-0 after 3, and they just slowly closed this one out. The big highlight of this game for me was Salak, 3 hits, 3 RBIs, carrying Texas to the win. LA Angels 6, Oakland 0. Back-to-back wins for LA, so that's huge. Definitely playing against the division leader. They're putting themselves back in the potential to have a playoff run. Fiers struggled. 3.2 innings, 5 earned runs, all in the 4th. He gave up 3 home runs. Fly ball pitchers, gonna fly ball, I guess. Bundy was lights out for LA. He continues to be their Cy Young candidate. 7 innings pitched, 10 Ks, carrying them to the shutout victory. Of note, Chris Davis for Oakland, batting .150. Not good. San Diego Padres 6, LA Dodgers 2. This one, basically a grand slam from Machado in the 5th inning, led to a 5-run 3rd inning. Basically came off some errors. Not all earned towards the LA pitcher, but it ended up being the difference in this one. Pomeranz came in for the save near the end, and he seems to be fitting well into their closer role right now, picking up his 4th save of the season. Padres now share the exact same record as the LA Dodgers. This is going to be a tight NL West. San Francisco 7, Houston 6. This is the final game of the day. Another 10-inning game. I think we had 5 or so on the slate, but this time they are road team 1. San Francisco made a huge comeback, showing what I was talking about yesterday, how this team just doesn't give up. San Francisco scored 4 runs in the last 3 innings, capping it off with a Hunter Pence 3-run home run in the 7th to bring this one to extras. Houston is really missing Osuna right now. Wasn't able to close it out in the 9th, and their pitching has been struggling. Their offense seems to be doing okay, but their pitching has been struggling. And that wraps it up. 14 games. Hopefully it's 5 minutes. I tried to rip through it as fast as I can. Please like and subscribe. These videos are going to be coming out each day, giving you a quick rundown on what you might have missed. Peace out.